almost killed Herschel.
Would you like a death save?
I would like a death save, please. Herschel, as you're laying there.
It's just fail, isn't it? Fail.
What would you roll?
2. No, sorry, that's a D10. Bear with me.
Right, try D20. You get better odds.
They're not very flat, these trays. Fail.
Okay, 1 fail. Mark that up.
So use my action, haven't
You've usually actually got bonus actions and things.
I? I'll stand over Herschel.
Okay. Yeah, you can sort of straddle him.
Yeah, I kind of.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna, I'll allow that, as he is prone to technically be, according to the new rules, you can do that. Fine, no thing. Right, great now.
Yeah.
Herschel was bleeding profusely on the ground. This creature is sort of looking around and looks a bit perplexed. What do you want to do?
So can I heal? Give him some heal.
You can, yeah, because you're minus 19.
Yeah.
If you healed him up 20 hit points,
Yeah.
he would be back up. You'd stabilise him. Yeah, that's not the official rule, that's what we play. So
Yeah, I can do that.
the lay on hands.
Yeah.
So you're going to give up 20 of your health pool, take you down to from 50 down to 30.
30.
Okay, how's this look? How does Gretna do this? How do you approach this?
She kneels down beside him and puts both her hands on his body and
Oh,
looks
do
up
that.
to the sky.
Okay, very good.
Actual
And through, yeah. I'd like to feel like Gretna sort of rolls her eyes. She does like.
You big cabbage.
Stabilise back up to 1 HP. Very good, well done. Just the bad guy's turn. Look at all that lovely, delicious. As you oh no, you can't stand up because Fimble's over you, so you have to stay prone.
I've got you.
But I assume he can't get to me though.
Logically, it wouldn't because Fimble's standing over you. So
I've got you.
its intelligence it's not really clever enough to sort of work out tactics like that. So he's going to turn to the right and remember that this one whacked him with a sword.
Maybe I should start hitting it.
Yeah.
So and it's going to try and bite you. That's going to hit.
Oh, is it in that again?
No, it's not in that.
The way you did that.
Yeah, I know. I had to check. 25 to hit.
Just.
Yeah. So I know it's high to hit you, isn't it? But right.
That's with the buff.
Is that with the plus 2 AC?
Yeah.
So 8 points of piercing damage.
But.
And.
And its wings wrap around you.
Yeah. There's more. But wait.
And it wraps around you. And encases you and you are blinded. And as Herschel was. And unable to breathe while the cloaker is attacked. Very good. It is your turn. So you can immediately try and break out of this. With a strength saving throw, please.
Can I go into the next one?
Again, he's inside the cloaker. You have to be sort of. I don't say that would sort of help.
Yeah.
Nice strength saving throw. You should be good. You're a paladin. You should be alright. Nope. That's a fail.
It's an 8.
Yep.
Oh.
It continues to just suck you off into wonderful mate. It's having
It's
a great
doing
old
the
time.
It's doing the rounds.
But then the difference is there's different noise coming. So woo.
Okay, as it sinks its teeth into the small gap in your armour. Very good.
No, down a bit.
Can I get myself back up, please?
Yes, you can. You can stand back up. Well, his Fimble's still in the way. So you can call out 5 feet and then stand up. It's like, okay, fine.
I'm then going to move back a bit.
Okay.
How much?
To the corner.
Right, everybody prepare yourselves.
15. That corner?
Yes, please.
Are we all in fireball range? Yes, we are.
Yep.
If you do that, I will not heal you. I will not heal
my
you.
healing
You know,
points back.
as soon as he steps back, you know what he's thinking.
I mean, there's no way.
We're a team.
There's nowhere in this room where you can hit a fireball where it doesn't get everyone.
Is it only physical damage?
What?
If I attack
You're
a
here
creature.
too.
You don't know enough about that.
You're
Oh, I'm not thinking disintegrate. But I also don't want to kill just Zarel.
God, no. Think about polymorph, what you were saying earlier.
Oh, it's a genius idea. I'm going to put my hands on Zarel.
You can grab his ankles.
No,
yeah,
no, you're
I'll cast polymorph
Oh,
as
you're
well.
misunderstanding what I'm saying. Oh no.
Okay. You can allow it. It's a check from you to self-save, but you can allow it, I suppose, because you're being bitten on.
I mean,
Do I even notice? Because
No, probably not. To be fair, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, go for it.
So,
Just
Okay.
What are you polymorphing him into?
Think carefully about what you say next. Just remember when we were in that little hole and you turned into a T-Rex,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and then you started choking us all out.
That was really funny.
Really fun.
Giant ape.
Giant ape. Okay. Yeah, no, giant ape's fine. It's
2 by 2.
It's a large creature. You're turned into a giant ape. I haven't got the card. I can get the card, but it'll take me a hot minute. So we're gonna replace. Closest I've got to a giant ape nearby me is
Name's Tickle.
So yeah, you are there. You're still grappled, but
Oh, I thought the creature would have morphed with him.
no,
You would have broken free.
No. It's still a large.
But he
That's
gets
the
additional strength.
Yeah, no, you get additional strength and stuff. Yeah.
And it also takes
And you get the HP of a giant ape as well. So that protects you. Handy.
I should have cast one of myself.
I need to get.
No, he doesn't take the damage.
No,
The ape
sorry.
takes the damage. Okay.
Very good. You're now a giant ape. Thimble. A giant ape has just appeared in the middle of the room. The cloak is still attached to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start Thunder Gauntlets, and I'm gonna defibrillate this creature because the giant ape takes the damage, not like it builds over.
Yeah, the HP goes over the top of his.
So with the Thunder Gauntlets,
Yep.
it's not surrounded. It's just me. Okay.
Having fun?
Oh fuck me, that's shit. 11.
11's not going to do it, no.
Again, that's better. 22.
22 will do it.
So Thunder Gauntlets.
Yeah, it's just smacking the cloaker. Yep.
That's gonna be 12 thunder damage.
Yeah.
I think that's thunder. Yeah, it's thunder.
12 thunder as well.
12 thunder.
That's everything, yeah.
That's all I got.
You take 6 with the ape takes 6 points of thunder damage.
That's all I got.
Very good.
I'll take a step back unless anyone wants to get involved. Actually, to be fair, you can stand there and still hit.
Is that what?
Giant ape, that's it? Yeah. So the HP for it and all that sort of stuff.
Is it looking bloodied, do you?
No.
It's a
Great now. There is now a cloaker attached to a giant ape in this room.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You just seen Thimble smack it, so.
I reckon it's okay to attack back because he won't take the damage.
Oh, okay. So I'll have to attack it.
You attack the cloaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plane.
With your sword?
Yeah, vicious longsword.
Your vicious longsword. Roll a d20.
Oh dear.
Come on.
I don't want this one.
You got this. You got this.
Add your modifier.
Is he technically classed as surrounded?
Which one? What am I adding?
Your longs.
Yes. Yes, he's in the corner.
13.
Yeah, he is surrounded, so you get advantage on that.
13.
Actually, roll
So
again.
roll again, he's
Take the
surrounded.
high
Good,
number.
good spot,
Oh,
Alex.
good.
That's a good spot. Yeah, brilliant.
14.
14.
14 hits.
Oh, nice.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
Had to
Damage is
Had
going
to,
to
yeah, it's, yeah. In a gorilla voice,
D8
please.
plus, so that's 5.
Good, good.
So the D8 is the one.
What's the,
the
what's
9
the
dice.
Is it Rampage one that don't speak?
Yeah,
Roll that.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
add. What does it say?
2d6.
Oh, is it 8 plus 6? 1d8 plus 6.
What?
Oh, have you got it in both your hands?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Greater hold sword like this or greater hold sword like this?
2 ends.
So you roll 2d8.
Yeah.
2d8?
Because you're two-handing it. So this is the two-hand section.
This is plus 2d6.
Yeah, plus another 2d6 because the
Oh,
vicious longsword.
1d8 plus 2 6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you roll a d8, 2d6, and you
So
modify.
roll those.
That's it.
Okay.
I'll take one of the 8s out. Sorry. Sorry.
John's helping.
There you go. 7, 10, 16 damage.
16.
You take 8 points of damage. You get to attack again.
So roll with advantage the d20 if you roll one of these as well. Just roll both of them.
Oh,
We're
okay.
good. One
Yeah.
at a time, isn't it?
Oh, that's better.
It's above a 10. We're getting there.
19.
19
Yeah.
hits, roll your damage again.
Which one's that? This one? No, this one.
So these ones, yeah.
Jeez, why is it so
Okay.
confusing?
We just keep the little things together. And then
Oh, that's max. So 11, 14 plus 6, 20, 30, 20.
20.
so you take 10 points of damage.
I'll keep these here.
How's the creature looking, perchance?
With that particular swing, you start to see blood coming out of the wings, and it's sort of this leathery sort of appearance begins to sort of crack and that sort of thing. Very good, well done, Gretna. It is the Cloaker's turn. The Cloaker, unsurprisingly, is going to bite the creature's already bitten into, this modern sort of creature.
How was this the first fight?
I rolled the same number twice, a 19 to beat the AC of the it.
No, you've got 23, I believe.
No, it's the creature.
It's the creature's AC.
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
It,
Does
yeah,
it?
Oh, he doesn't get +2.
12.
Hits obviously, and you take a further 8 points of piercing damage. Very good. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please, as you're being suffocated using the ape's stats?
Is that
HP?
that block? Is that
Yes, it'd be yeah, con, so con +4. Yeah. Con save, please.
I think it was a good choice.
Cave's got a lot of HP, I didn't realise that's so much
80,
HP.
you're fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. It is Zarel's turn. You can try and break out if you like using your AP abilities. Yeah, so using the ape strength. Can I have a strength saving throw? So we use the strength modifier, so +6. Roll me a d20, add 6. The monkey powers of Zarel feels at home in this weird giant ape, and he flings the creature off of him, and he goes back into the corner again. You are freed up. Well done. Movement if you want.
It's gonna leap. Do the magician.
You can leap if you like. Yeah. What are you going to leap to?
I want to leap. Where's Herschel?
Well,
I want to leap sort of just so I'm just behind, sort of glaring down at Herschel.
You don't. Yeah. Just yeah. You're not sure if it's a thump of acknowledgement or thanks or.
You're using me as a shield, aren't you? I understand now, Pinocchio.
is there no attack or opportunity? I thought he was about to get reattached then.
Not for a leap. Not
That's
for
why
a
I stood behind Herschel.
I'm not going to do that. You did leave his melee range over, no, you didn't. Very good, Herschel. You are concentrating on keeping Zarel an ape, and then your friend, Mr. Suckoff, is
I am going to cast. Sorry.
Let's not use all our spells.
You alright? Yeah. Scorching Ray.
Yep. Save or an attack roll.
Attack.
Roll attack.
I'm okay now.
Plus 13.
Roll attack.
What are you checking?
14 plus 13.
Mighty
Plus
Nine.
1. I roll 3.
Smashes into it.
I roll also 4.
Oh, it's 4 rounds, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah.
It's not on it.
Second one's going to hit.
Wasn't on it.
Second one's going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
2,
thank you.
Hit.
3.
Hit.
All 4 scorching rays go slamming into this particular creature.
86.
86.
Jesus.
Nice, very nice. Herschel a bit pissed off. Thank you very much.
32 damage.
My fan. 32 points of damage.
Not
Very
playing
nice.
Fire damage, if that makes any difference.
32, thank you.
I was hoping that had a H, like a H on it. So it'd be my hope. Not for yours.
And then I'm going to move.
As you do that, the scorching rays go searing into this creature, and it's like flapping away, and it sort of goes limp on the floor, and it's sort of, you know, you've half killed a moth.
Yeah.
It's sort of doing that. It's sort of flapping in one sort of. It's going around in circles at the minute, but it is still alive. It is still alive.
And then, sorry, I'm going to move behind Gretna.
You move behind. You hide behind Gretna. Very good. These are brave adventurers you've joined, Gretna. They're on
I'm
you.
on 1 HP.
Thimble.
And did the Thunder Gauntlets seem like they did damage?
Oh, you're certain. Yeah.
So I got advantage, yeah?
You got advantage. He's gone prone and sort of like squiffing around on the corner.
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
What's the last thing it sees? I'm assuming you go do boom, boom, boom damage.
Is that close?
You just pump it. It just goes and like again, like a bit like a moth. It doesn't like bleed out everywhere. It just sort of goes into like, you know, it sort of, and just doesn't really. And it's sort of on your gauntlets again. You can't quite seem to get it off. You know. Thus ending the cloaker. I do like cloakers.
Well, that took a while.
They are good fun.
That was the first fight. One thing. Wow, that went
I've
really
done a
well.
lot of damage.
I remember these things before, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen
I
it.
ran away from it.
I think I read something about it.
Yeah.
Very good. So, sorry. There is a door to the east and a
Before,
door.
before we do anything, I can heal you.
Okay.
And actually, maybe you should also heal him. You did a lot of damage. Oh, he's an ape. Okay.
Hold
on, I've got you.
I am concentration.
You're no longer.
I was going to say I could ring you.
You can't go through the doors anyway.
He's just standing there in his armour.
Yeah, good point.
So is he not an ape anymore?
He's no longer an ape.
Oh,
You wouldn't be able to get through the doors.
okay.
Oh, disappointed. You like
Give
apes around.
you 20.
20 HP.
Yeah. I like round numbers. I'll give you 25.
Thank you.
Do you want some more healing? I've got this ring. How much would you need? Got about 10 charges in this thing.
Ideally 21.
Let's have a go. Can't promise you it's going to be 21 exactly.
Thank you.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
Cure wounds. My charged up ring. Can I borrow your D8, please?
Do you want my dodgy dice?
Yeah, I trust him.
So, put it this way, so if we've gone plan A.
15. One charge goes.
Nice.
Next one.
Can I, quick, whilst you're doing that, sorry, can I do an investigation in this room, please? See if there's anything untoward or anything like loot-wise.
Not anything underwater like a cloak.
In this particular room, it just seems like a pass through to the rest of the.
You go to the other wall.
The rest of the place. I think just the two doors that.
34 total.
Did you
Walk
walk
towards
past?
the other door and you see something flapping on the wall.
Do you need any more?
No, I'm full health now. Thank you.
Another charge.
There are just two doors, much like the one you've just come,
See?
almost identical.
It was worth me almost killing you.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, I gave you
Whilst
your health
mopping
back.
up his blood.
I gave you your health back.
And I saved you by turning you into an ape. You're an ape killer.
Do you guys want to go through this door then?
This one.
Yes, I volunteered Zerad to go first.
That's a great idea. You want to go first?
Yeah, got it.
Nice.
The door's identical to one you just passed through, and identical to that one. It is locked.
Do you want me to get the bone out? I got a bone.
You go. You unlock it. You go through first.
That's absolutely not how it works, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's for the...
Thank you. Slight hand check, please.
24.
Very good. As you're feeling the way of your bone, the door undoes. It's a problem with having a smaller table. And
It's our world's tiniest room.
Oh, it's going to be a.
you're locked into. This appears to be some sort of old storage room. Again, it is dimly lit like the others, but it's sort of broken chairs and tables. But at either end of this short corridor, you see two what seem to be rather intact chests.
As I'm at the front, I suppose I'll have to go into
Go
this
over
room.
there.
Can I, first of all, perception check and make sure there's no traps or fucking monsters in there?
What are you looking for? Traps or monsters?
Can I do both? Yeah.
You can. Which one do you do first? As you've already walked in the room.
Monsters first.
Okay, roll perception. For anything hanging up ominously in the corner, ready to jump down on it.
Is it well lit like the others?
18.
Yes,
I've got
dimly
dark
lit,
vision,
okay.
by the way, if that helps.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you look around here. There's nothing in here. Living anyway, as far as you're aware.
Cool. Traps then.
Yep.
So that's going to be...
Survival.
Oh, it's not one for 2.
You're just so excited that there's no living creatures in here.
Hell yeah!
The thought of traps just completely eludes your mind.
Alright. I'll, go. Do I sense any magic come from either chest?
Roll Arcana.
Just going to get all the rolls today. 21.
Yes.
Both of them.
Both of them seem to be emitting some kind of magic.
I'm going to go for this one.
Okay, as you shared the information of what you found.
Yes, I found chests if someone wants one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So are you going to just go ahead and open?
Well, I suppose there's no traps.
Exactly that.
Well, I think there's no traps.
You don't know if there's any
I think there's no traps. It looks safe in
Eat
here.
your face. Eat your face.
As you open the
you go.
chest,
I think it's going to be so good.
Hope so.
you open it up. Nothing jumps out. There seems to be things sort of rummaging around in there. There is two things that grab your interest.
That's going to be mine. Mine's going to be the one, isn't it?
It's two things that grab your interest. One is. Sorry,
I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. If it's nice, I'll share it. I healed you. I got you.
Two items that gain your attention. One of them is a scroll. That you sense of the magic came from this scroll. And something else is, it's very, very odd. It's like a small jet black, almost looks like a hockey puck if you did such a thing. It's a jet black, it's a hole. But when you go to pick it up, you realise you can move it. Those are the two items you find in there as well. You, right? As you're looking through, a bit similar to what
I open it up and see a tongue.
there you go. There's nothing really too interesting in there. However,
There's tongue and teeth.
there is. You've seen Mount Celestia before. Scrolls that the wizards, the archwizards, and that use. And there's one scroll in here looks remarkably similar to then. It's one of the ones that only the highest sort of level of wizard would use. And you open it up and it's just a spell scroll.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty nice.
Ooh.
Cool. What's that?
Nothing else of interest.
So immediate being time.
Yeah.
Any.
Yes. It's a 9th level spell.
Oh no, I just didn't know because it says like immediate future. Is that? I didn't know if that has like a cut off for.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just within creatures possess a limited ability to see the immediate future for the duration, which is 8 hours.
Jesus.
You can't be surprised. You have advantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target for the duration. The spell immediately ends if you cast it again for a duration. So for 8 hours, you're advantage, disadvantage. Assuming you want to carry it, assuming you want to cast on yourself. It's a 9th level spell.
Right. I got a sunburst, so I can blind a bunch of people, do damage, that includes us though, and get rid of darkness. And I found a portable hole, so now I can just put it on a door and just kind of fucking walk through it. I'm also quite small, so this works really well. Cool. This is very nice.
It's not, no, that's not how portable holes work. It's the dimensional space. You can sort of, it's like a bag of holding. You can't. It's not a dimensional door. It's not walk through any door.
Like that.
No.
So what is it?
You can drop sort of things into it and it's into the floor and just then carry that whole whatever you dropped into it with you. Imagine carrying around a bucket, but it's not actually a bucket. And you can put like lots of. It's not that big, is it? It's a bit like a bag of holding.
Oh gosh, I can just trap myself in there.
Yeah.
I wonder why we've got these.
No,
Do I technically? Is it a bit of a paradox if I go in and then I put it in my pocket?
Yes, it would be. It's a Schrodinger's cat paradox.
I don't want to do that.
If you're inside it, you can't then
Would you
move the
get
hole if
trapped
you're inside.
forever?
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd just be trapped in interdimensional space. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I just thought.
Yeah.
It'd be handy
Can
if
I
we were
put you in
spot
and do
on,
that?
Yeah, you can hide in it. Yeah.
It's like if Eros had that and you went into the
Yes,
hole,
that
it'd be
would work.
fine.
Yes, that would
So
work.
what I could do is
Yes.
jump down into the gore. Never mind. You know what I mean though? Jump to the gore, mate.
It would have been handy to have this, prior to last week.
Weird, isn't it?
Convenient.
Weird.
Maybe
Who
next
knew?
time.
Who knew?
He's got a big purple one.
Why have I
In
got that's
stomach.
what?
That's
That's
what-
I've got them now. Get this 9th level
It's a
spell.
how
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I know.
As if
And
like.
it's having to advantage and
Yeah,
disadvantage.
like a really big combat sort of
Oh
bit,
my
like against like boss characters and stuff. Weird,
Oh,
weird,
okay.
weird. Who knew? Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
Great now.
Anyway.
Which way should we go? We can go back and go towards the other door.
Yeah.
Or we can check this other door here.
Oh, what about the other chest? Did we open that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
what
got
was in that?
foresight. So basically,
That's good. As
So,
well. It's a good
you
spell.
touch a willing creature and bestow a limited ability to see into the immediate future. So basically, if I touch one of you, I can see what your future is going to
Oh,
be for the
okay.
next day. Is that
Oh,
so? When is that?
It's not worded very well. Essentially, it's like whoever you cast it on, that person gets a little glimpse into the future. So the idea is like if you're being attacked, you sort of know which side they're swinging
Oh, so
their
it's not-
sword. So you
that's like
That was,
shock.
so it's
Yeah,
my question
yeah,
of
yeah.
like, so how far in
only in
like,
terms of what the card is. You can't sit there and then see the actual
Oh.
future. It's just worded that way
And
to
then for the-
justify the.
So then
what
for the
you do.
duration, the target can't be surprised and has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving
All
throws.
D20 rolls.
Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack
Really
rolls against the target for the duration. So basically, you use it on. So basically, that's when you use on.
As if you're running some sort of gauntlet or sort of, some sort of tournament.
Yeah.
Or something.
That'd be great. idea. Like,
If
you
you,
could see
if you
what's
had like
happening.
if you had two like big barbarian characters that you could use that on,
Yeah.
you know, where damage would be good.
That sort of
That'd be
thing.
great if we did that.
What random
Kit-
loot was in this dungeon?
Kit-
So
don't-
random.
Just tell Kit
So
Din not to
random.
watch this, and I can surprise him. Kit Din, don't watch.
He's probably not watching. He's probably busy with baby.
So
If not,
shall
I give him.
look in here and hope that there's another one.
Do you want to?
I want something now.
Well,
So,
there's four of
do you
us.
wanna
It's
go
only
behind?
fair.
Well, every
Okay.
room now, we'll
Alright.
make sure you go in
Wanna go
first,
here?
and then if there's a chest in there, you
If
can.
I go second.
I'll get the bad twist. No, no.
Do you want me to be?
If I go second.
But if you open it
Actually,
up
you
and
want
it's
it
got
behind.
if it's got a tongue and
I'll
teeth in
hide,
it,
but I'll go second.
keep
Half
opening
cover.
it.
I will let you go
Why?
in if there's a chest.
Just
I
keep
want to
opening
take all of
No.
it for myself.
Just keep opening.
No, I want
It's
to
a
do
good
damage.
reward.
There's not.
The tongue and
Annoying.
teeth chest. Do you not hear it? It's the rarest item ever.
So like, you're
No,
like
I've seen a
picking
picture of
half of it.
this.
So like,
Yeah, it's the
They're
rarest
like that.
rare item. No, you're thinking that it's not a mimic. No, it's the tongue and teeth chest, isn't it? It's the tongue
Don't
and
bring
teeth.
me into your lies.
Okay, I'm going through this door.
Okay, go open the door.
Oh,
Oh,
we
well.
need,
Yeah.
we need to
do you want to check it first? You never know.
Can we
Do
do a perception check before we open the door, please?
Oh,
Sorry.
you want me to poke?
I mean, you can.
Is there
That's okay.
There's no keyholes, is there?
I'd like to do a perception check. If
Yeah,
that's
go
okay.
for
For any more face huggers.
I was just going to.
Well, you're still
Run
inside
straight
this room.
There would be more than one
Oh,
hugger.
I've got an idea. I know
In
what
this
you're
room
thinking.
you're looking at.
Could you just?
Oh no, in the current room.
Can't room. Believe you me, if there was another one in here, I would have attacked you with a bite.
Do you want me? I've got an idea.
It's a small room. You've been in every square
Well,
of
if
this.
you open the door, that's when.
It's a small
Oh,
room.
I'm not that harsh. There has to be a
It's
chance for you
small
to avoid it.
room
A
I'll,
high
I
enough
love
perception,
that
after
right.
small
a high enough
room.
perception check would have spotted it in the corner.
There is just one
Right,
they hide you.
poker, just one
how about the mech?
chest.
I'll look
Yep.
through the keyhole.
And
Do I
the
see
smoke
anything?
brings
It's
those
probably
who
too
see
dimly lit in that
the
room to
rest.
get a proper look of anything.
You
don't-
need
you
to
don't-
unlock it, don't you?
You don't see anything moving.
I'll try to open it first.
It is locked.
I will try to unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Again, you're getting quite proficient with these
Well
these
done.
things. The locks are all
You're
the
a
same.
locksmith.
As well. Yeah, the locks are all the same. Nothing really changes. The door opens.
And in I go.
And let me try it first. Then I go to
No.
the abyss of.
Just blank
Off a
space.
cliff.
Yeah, it doesn't exist until I make it.
You're
exist.
floating. We're floating again.
Oh god, where have I gone?
Zero gravity.
I'd love to run a zero gravity Dead Space campaign.
That'd be nuts.
Well, that's what that
Like
creature.
limb stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
if it was
slasher,
really
I'm
high
hoping you sort of
acrobatics.
noticed was basically a necromorph.
Oh yeah, with the
I'm
things
being
coming up the back
saved
of it.
from tumbling down.
I wanted to be a xenomorph in our evil.
See, now you said that. I'm like,
That
yeah.
stat lot was
I
great.
do Alien RPG.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now you mentioned it, and now I'm thinking my RPG brain's going, yes, I need another one that I hardly play.
It's like
Do you-
three
do you-
books,
in,
that.
in Gods and Monsters, I looked for that Assassin's Creed Syndicate game just on the off chance to see if it.
No, I think it's
I really wanted to have it. I was going to buy it but not say anything, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be really last. I think even when it gets to September, it's going to shunt back.
I don't like doing Guy Rex dungeons, I really like doing them, but as you enter this room, again, dimly lit. Much like the main room you landed in, and I'll step you in there just so I know that you've sort of gone in there.
Mm-hmm.
Much like the main room, there's sand again over the floors. It's dimly lit. Can you roll perception for me, please?
Go.
9.
Yeah.
It's a nice room.
Do you see anything in there?
Stones and algae on the wall. Oh, that really 9. I can't. No, I can't.
Do you
Need
want,
list of 10.
It's too dark for me to see in the room.
do you want me to have a look?
You can,
Can
see,
I-
you can see fine.
Should I have a
wonder-
quick
Your
look?
eyes are starting to adjust this dim light.
See, Gretna Shoggy, I'm going to walk in, I'm going to.
You see your flame, you see your sword. Yeah.
So I'm going to step in behind you, and all of a sudden your vision, like, Glee's go, oh my god, I can see. Oh, so.
It's again as the sword comes in, it's glistening off the walls and there's moisture running down the walls. However, you do notice that around the left, so as you're looking the left hand side of the wall, about a foot and a half off the base of the sand up the wall, there doesn't seem to be any algae growing in this particular spot on the wall. The rest is still sort of glistening down, but this particular spot is enough that it's devoid of any algae and it's just bare stone. Still wet, but just bare stone.
Okay. Cool. I don't know what to do with that
Should,
What's
should
that
I
empty
enter? Should I
spot?
enter the room?
I'd like to go over into the room, please.
Where?
Guys, I've got this.
Oh,
I'd like to do a perception check to see if there's
Are you getting close to it?
any more monsters in the
All
jar.
right, okay, good. We're learning. Well done, everyone.
Guidance.
Roll perception.
I touched you. Guidance.
Guidance or advantage? Which one do you give?
Advantage.
Because you're both looking at us. So take an advantage on perceptions. Looking for any animals, creatures.
That's off the tray.
Have a little side bit.
Put it-
Just have a little one. Just have a
Throw
little one.
it-
on the
Put
side.
an Amy's one, in the red one. Or do you want my the big one? Yeah, I've got the big round one.
Oh, that's fine. 9 plus perception,
Yeah.
yeah? 10.
19.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah. Was that with advantage?
No, sorry. It was 10.
Oh, sorry, I thought it's 9 plus 10.
No, sorry, 10.
10. Right. Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not doing
No, I
what
had
I
to.
No, okay. Yeah, it's
a room.
Yeah, it's a stone room, much like the one you fell appeared in, I should say.
Is it safe in there?
I'm
You
really
don't see
quickly.
You don't see any monsters.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt into that corner.
Okay, roll attack.
21.
Yeah, it goes nicely into the cart. I'm not going to make you roll damage because there's nothing to sort of damage. It just
Okay.
goes against
come in.
the
I'll
against
come
the
in.
stone wall. Nothing jumps, hisses, screams.
I come to.
Okay.
I look at the corner. Is
The one he's just firebolted.
that the one that was magically
Is that
not
the
moist?
empty?
No, that's on the bottom sort of left as you look down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go and investigate that.
Chip
Empty
trips.
corner as well.
So it's alright. Okay. So
Yeah,
you're,
I'll wait.
where are you? What
I
are you
was
doing?
going to say that gap that you said I didn't have any algae or.
Yeah, you got both got to look at it as well.
Yeah.
Right, so roll investigate. You're looking for anything. Why the reason is
Yeah.
is it's devoid of algae on that bit of wall. Yep. Oh yes.
Was that 20?
That's a 20.
15.
Plus 5, 25.
Yeah, as you're looking at you can't really work out why. It seems like that's the thing where you're very inquisitive. You get really up close to it and you sort of realise it smells like dog piss. You can deduce that a dog's been pissing up in this corner of the room and the sort of
the wall-
where his head's just sort of wet.
There's a creature around here. Does anyone have any meat on them?
Oh, there's a dog, sorry. Doesn't Gretna have a dog
They
companion?
died.
Dead.
I killed it.
I thought it was 2.
Both of them got.
Okay.
Right, mostly looking
Right,
so
the session we got it.
sectionable, is it
And then
off
the next-
sort of segmented
Thanks for
like
reminding
bricks
me.
or...
It's,
Well, I
all
wasn't there for that
stone, but it's literally just about a foot high off of the wall.
Does anyone
So
have any meat on them?
like, sort of, is it segmented like in like loose, like...
No, it's like a
It's
sort of.
a
You're thinking
no,
of
no,
throwing
it's
the
just
sausage
this
again.
particular.
I bet
The
we're
stone,
seeing
the
them.
stone is all solid.
Yeah,
There's just no algae there.
Something like if I could
Oh,
sort
I
of...
can
sort
summon
of
it or a
hand
fish or
see
something
if
like
it's
that.
like a...
No.
We can make food.
It's just that, just little bits of boilers, and you guys share the information that you've just learned because Zarel's trying to push buttons.
Don't push any buttons. There's some
Before it
darts
happens,
around
sorry,
here.
I'd like to use my hat of vermin.
Okay.
Oh, I know what
Okay.
you're going to do. Yes, yeah, that's a smart idea.
And I am going to summon
Yep.
a
Is it a Pied Piper hat? Is it a Pied
a
Piper?
rat.
Very good. A rat appears in the sand and is looking a bit bewildered. It's disappeared
I'm
from
gonna pick it up.
seemingly known.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
have
going to snap its neck.
Yeah.
Here comes Ryan.
Does anyone naturally good with animals here?
Oh,
of
me,
rats.
me!
Yeah. Are you-
Oh, it's me!
I also have a potion of animal friendship, if you need it.
So do you want? If you take it, okay, I think there might be
She's
some.
like, yeah, I can do it, I can do it.
I
I
think,
vomited.
I think there might be some dogs in there. Maybe you can feed it.
Oh, dogs. I'm good with dogs.
I smell piss. So I assume there's some animals nearby.
Okay.
Are you gonna give Gretna your
I give you a potion of animal friendship.
Okay.
and the rat as well? Or?
And the rat, just a corpse of a
The
rat.
potion of animal friendship. Potion of animal friendship is wasted on Gretna.
I keep the potion of animal friendship.
She already has what that would do for her.
Something about
She can already speak with animals. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Where's my animal thing on here?
Maybe speak with animals and animal friendship.
I still give you the rat carcass.
Who's just standing there trying to hand this rat to someone?
It's something. Do you know what I mean?
Would you like this?
Give it a her.
Here you go.
Thank
You
you.
can feed something. All right. Is same doors?
Same doors again. However, this one has a lower door, much like a doggy flap.
And
So, can I like
oh, I've
hold the rat through?
I'm gonna.
You
I'm gonna
can
go like
wave a
that.
rat around, eh?
Yes, yes, I am.
Sorry.
Just like, come here, look, I've got this rat, look, come on. woo.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah.
So whenever we need to like distract any creature, let's go.
Just get Gretna to get a rat out.
Yeah, hey.
Just hope that they're interested. Does the rat smell? Do you know, or is it a fairly clean, fresh rat?
It's still fairly warm.
It's still warm. Nice warm,
Nice
wet,
moist.
moist rat. Thick dark hair. Is it wiry? Is it brushy, or is it
I
nice
think it's
smooth?
still. I mean, it's been like it's been in the algae, so it's a bit
I
slightly.
think it's still slightly squeaky.
So slightly making noise. Okay, let's focus.
Okay.
So you're going to reach through the doggy flap.
Yeah, and I'm gonna speak to it and feed it a rat
Speak to what?
or whatever's in there.
Okay, and you kind of have to know what it is to speak to. How it's,
Okay, so I'll
it's
bait
like,
it over.
It's like languages. You
I'm
have to
gonna
sort of
bait it over with the rat.
bait what over.
Something. You said there was a noise.
I think it smells like piss.
Okay.
There might be something in there if someone's pissing.
Well, surely if I
It might
hold
be
the
worth
rat out,
opening
whatever's
the
in
door.
there
Why
will
don't you-
come over.
Yeah, do you want me to open it?
And whistle.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Ah.
Yay!
Okay, so if you get the rat and you're leaning through the,
Yeah, and
you're waving your hand and you whistle.
No, there goes your hand.
I'll use your passive. You hear like a, and you hear the sound of claws on stone, and sort of.
4 footsteps.
Hard to tell.
Oh.
It might be more.
Might want to tell them you're friendly.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any more?
Does the echo still go past by any chance? The I'm Gretna Green and I'm going to kill everybody. Just the echo sort of.
The one that you
Yeah,
no.
That would have, the hell of a shout. It's still going now.
Just wondering, I'm hearing the voices again.
No, you hear sort of footsteps and all that sort of animal steps,
Okay.
claws on,
Does it come
sort
over
of
to
scratching at the floors. And
me? It doesn't come over to me.
it does not appear to come over to
Can
you.
we
You
go-
can hear it's off in the distance. It's off just a little bit off in the distance. Yeah,
Do you want me to have a look?
not too far, but it's not immediately outside the flap.
I will open it.
The flap was unlocked. I should have mentioned.
Oh,
The flap's unlocked.
but can anyone go through the flap?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
me.
Well, just you can get through it. You're small. You can crawl through.
There's no keyhole or anything.
No, there's still a door handle there. It's just this door is the same as the other doors. It's just this one happens to have a doggy flap on it.
I'll quickly poke my head through through the flap.
You're gonna poke the flap where Gretna had a rat. Oh, you ordered.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, it's Friday, isn't it?
Sure.
The fact that nothing came makes me think something's chained up. And it was a quick. Just want to get my head together.
Are you getting your chips? Or was he driven off with your chips?
Oh god, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Again. Oh, that's terrible.
I said that was horrendous last time we did it.
Yeah.
I believe genuinely this has been sitting in there for about an hour.
Fun. It is what it
Do
is.
we think he forgot and then?
Do we have chips this time?
Yeah, last time I was like, man. Can't believe we've got all the protein, no carbs.
No, just no chips.
I got. That's all right, mate.
I'm going to claim refund.
Thank you.
Is it?
It's ooh. The tiniest smidgen of heat.
An echo of heat.
Cold chip anyway.
Gross.
An echo of heat. Oh, what's my cookie got?
Sorry for interrupting.
Listen to a fiend.
That little fiend. My cookie.
Nuggets.
Probably a fucking nugget. Thank
Get you on the list.
you. No, I'm going to eat this yin yang style of cookie. This hybrid
I love a
of
cold
chocolate and other chocolate.
Give it a go.
Very kind.
Oh, it's gone like it's tough.
Nuggets.
I've got 6, thanks mate.
You saw poking your head around the corner, aren't you? Mm-hmm. You look around the corner, and behind
Right on the
some
floor.
metal bars,
Oh.
there are 2 dogs looking at you.
Uh-oh.
Behind me.
No.
To your right, there's some like hay and straw
Can't
and
have
bits and
these
pieces
ones.
around.
They'll only die
I'm
again.
gonna.
Nothing of interest. As you're staring at these,
Oh no.
you don't know. Yeah, you stare at these 2 dogs. There's something. They're not regular dogs though, and they're just sort of staring at you, and they're sort of panting in a way that's sort of slightly feral.
Are they the reanimated
Can I come
corpses?
Can I is there like a lock on the back that can just
Yeah, it's like a latch.
Oh.
Doing your reflex.
So, perception check. Is there anything dangerous else?
No, as you're looking up now, you feel the purpose of this room is to house those 2 dogs.
So you can let me in.
So the door opens.
Jesus Christ, this smells-
Just be careful. They look a bit wild.
Woo!
Just to let you know.
That's okay. I'm good with dogs
Okay, I'm saying they are a bit wild.
and getting them killed.
That's your claim to the party. What do you bring to the party? I can own 2 dogs, then I can get them killed, and then I can find another 2 dogs, then I can get them killed, and then I'll find 3 dogs, and one of them will survive.
Right now,
Yeah.
as you approach these 2 dogs,
Yeah.
can you roll history for me, please?
Is
They
this
look.
20?
Yep, D20.
Guidance?
Yeah, well, you can have guidance.
So
You
add a
can
D4 to that as well.
This is not a 20.
Oh,
take away dice you don't use. So take away the D100, the D10, the D12.
Don't need those.
Just put them somewhere else so you're not getting confused. There we go.
That wasn't a roll.
that
She
was-
dropped
that
them.
was a
Yeah, I'll
drop.
drop that,
She
yeah.
dropped them.
She dropped them.
Okay.
I didn't technically see that. So.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go.
So what am I adding on?
And a 4. D4. So
So
roll.
roll your
the
D4
dice.
as well.
So what you look for history? It's 23.
21.
That's 5, isn't it? Oh, it's 3.
3. And then what?
History. 20.
25.
Nice.
As you approach these dogs, you realise I've seen these before. Certainly this type. You cast your mind back to only a day or 2 ago when you threw a sausage at Ruick in a hallway.
Oh.
These seem to be 2 of the exact kind of same dogs that burst through
Yeah, I
the.
don't remember them being very friendly though.
And now they're sort of looking at you, a little bit of. They're murders. They look a bit frenzied, they look a bit wild, but they are staring at you. You realise that they're caged up safely behind this dog. There's just a bolt lock on it about 4 foot high, so they can't undo that. They stare at you.
Okay.
No.
So can I speak to them?
You can't speak to animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Or do I roll? Do I have to roll?
No, you just use spell slot to can't speak with animals.
Okay.
I think that your spells here, and you can now have the ability to speak to dogs again.
What do I say to them?
So bad.
What do I say to the dogs?
Speaking to me? I thought you were speaking to the animals.
I'm going to.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I want to know what I need to ask it.
And
And
Sounds
then,
like conflict.
well, do you want to ask them?
I don't know.
Do you want to have them? Like, you want to see if they're friendly?
Do you think they'll be friendly if I feed it the rat?
Maybe.
So there's your spell cards.
Oh, thanks.
They're just staring at you.
How about you ask them if they have a master?
Okay. Who's your master?
Beta. Yeah, they
Are you
decided to
are you
start eating
friendly?
something
Is
from the
she
floor.
talking to us?
Are you friendly?
Depends. It depends, yeah. Who's asking? You're asking a question. Who's asking?
Me?
Me? Who's me? I'm me, shut up. Got a name?
Gretna.
What, Greta?
Yeah.
What you got there for me? You got your rat hat? Is that you waving your rat hat, was it?
I've got a fresh dead rat.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
Do they want another one?
No.
Are they particularly hungry?
Hey, quite hungry? Yeah.
That's another story talking to
No.
Greta.
Oh, you can't, yeah. Sorry, I can't hear you. You can't say that at all.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Yeah. Can we? Yeah, we are. Yeah.
I
For
do.
rat or human?
All right, I do.
Do we have any humans?
What?
Are we humans?
Huh?
Are we humans?
Are you a human? Are you?
I mean, I'm quite small.
I mean-
I'm a gnome.
I mean, I'm an asthma. I'm not a human.
Do you have another rat?
I look like a human,
I
but
give
I'm
you
not.
another.
The only human here is actually him.
Actually, you've got
Well, it's one on the
two
floor.
donuts.
I kill it again and then hand it over.
And there's
Say-
two rats.
So yes, we have food, but he's quite old and stingy.
This is not made of wood.
I'm not made of wood anymore, you fool.
True.
Those rats for us, I think?
They could be.
Oh, all right. Well, they are. They are. Yeah, they are.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah. So I'm Marcus's mug. All right. I'm Marcus's mug. Yeah.
Wait, what was the answer to you want rats or you want
Yeah.
humans?
The rats I do.
You don't eat humans.
I will, but rats I do.
Oh. Okay.
How's it going?
What you can hear is like.
They said that they do eat humans, but they would rather have rats.
Oh.
Sounds fair.
Special.
I think
You're
they sound
wanted.
fine.
Hello?
You're wanted. I think in the
Do you
next
think?
one.
I'm going to give them the rats.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm going to sling them a rat each.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, thank you. Let's not eating the rats.
Okay.
Is there anything in their cage other than them?
Water bowl. Some straw to lie down on.
And it's locked.
Who?
The cage is locked, yeah. It's not with a padlock or anything, it's just a bolt lock. You could easily just walk up
Oh,
and
okay.
just undo it, yeah.
Who looks after them?
Do I ask them?
Hmm?
Who looks after you? Who feeds you?
A few of them come down. What's his name? Grell sometimes. Yeah, sometimes Grell comes down here. There's a few others. A few coal bowls for us, some stuff every so often. No one in particular. We're just here to eat the scraps and all that sort of thing, you know.
Who locks them down?
Who put you in there?
Or same guys who feed us. Sometimes they take us out for a bit of a patrol, but been quiet lately. It's been quiet.
How big are these dogs?
They're sort of large
Size.
Labrador sort of size, very large size.
Okay, well I've got some cloves, so I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Go on.
Of rolling it into a lead
Okay.
and hooking it over one of their necks.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to maybe ask for their consent before you go and touching dogs?
No.
What?
It's a dog.
Well,
Greta doesn't care.
Well,
It's like, oh, good little doggy.
well, you know, dogs have feelings too, man.
Should I let them out?
Is it something I
Do
can
you
help
want
you
to ask
with?
them?
Or?
Do you want to ask them if they want to be? They might be happy down here.
You
Might be just taking them away from their home. I mean, I just saw you kind of going there. Whoa.
So,
Are you happy in there, or do you seek freedom?
Ain't too bothered, really. You? Yeah, I like to see a bit more, but I'm not really fussed either way.
asking the
I quite
difficult
like it here.
questions.
Well, I don't really like it here. Well, I do. Well, I don't. All right. Well.
Which one don't like it in there?
Oh, me, Mog. I don't like it too much. Mug's quite happy here, but he's a bit of a mug, isn't he? He looks up at you, but obviously you can't understand him.
So, Mog, do you want to come with us?
Can do. Come
Or
in
do
to
you
me.
not want to leave Mug?
Roll animal handling, please.
Is that 20?
Yep. Animal handling check.
Guidance.
Ask
20.
him.
Add a 4 as well.
Ask,
If you, the
Four.
D4.
If-
Oh, this one.
Mog goes.
Do I need to do
You
this?
would need to.
If we need to be looking for like
Yeah.
grog or that, try to ask.
I'll come with you. Mark goes, oh, I'll stay in. I'll get the big bed. You all right? I'll come with you. Let us out, love.
Okay, but I want him on a lead.
There's chains on the wall over there, and on those you look on the wall, there's like various bits of chain that you can fashion into a leg. Yeah, that's fine.
Have you checked that they're definitely not going to eat us? Like, have you done like an insight, like into their souls?
I've got good history with dogs.
You have good insight into that. Can you tell if the dog is lying to you?
All dogs.
No.
Do you want to just check?
Yeah.
Just saying. You don't have to. If you
Can I
trust
do
them.
that?
I mean, if you've got good
Can I see
history.
if they're trustworthy?
You can.
Okay.
Let's make it. Let's make it a nature check, please.
Guidance
Nature
as
check.
well.
You look at the creature.
Nature.
So nature's, yeah.
12.
Well, add the D4 as well. Because the guidance.
Yeah, the D4.
14.
Yeah, seems probably alright, yeah. Very casual to come with you.
Yeah, quite trust. That's up to you.
I've got roll history again for me. Let's see if you can remember much about the nature of these dogs that you saw
Guidance.
in the mansion already.
18.
Yeah, you remembered last time you saw this particular type of dog, they burst through and just wildly attacking. You get the idea that if they were going to attack, they probably would have by now. Or certainly at
Okay.
least tried.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to let Mog out.
Alright, nice. Yeah, and you unbolt the cage door and Mog, whichever one you would.
On his lead.
Get it then.
I've lassoed him.
Do it just be a very long lead, or are you gonna? How long do you want this chain to be?
It's short.
It's short lead, so about
Yeah.
what, 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good. You can add a hellhound to your. This goes with you. It's more for hellhound, and it can do the things that it can do on the back of that card.
See, I know we needed a dog.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We've already got, kind of got
No,
That-
I'm just thinking as,
that-
a,
That dog can breathe fire.
expired.
Oh, nice. That's nuts.
as an overall question of seeing whether or not they know if Like,
I'm not talking to the dog.
What about this other dog?
I'll stay here, right?
Oh.
I mean, I've just been hearing him yapping, but he seems alright.
if we're supposed to be looking for Gronk,
Okay.
ask them if they know of it, if they've seen any like, prisoners or people being like held hostage down
Do they
there.
know who Gronk is?
Well, just ask
Just
if there's any if there's anybody like seen any prisoners or.
Have you
Oh,
seen
I see.
any prisoners?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
There was a couple of guys that way, and he points sort of generally to that sort of direction. Yeah, that sort of direction. Yeah, not like so. What would be southwest? Just really nice. Yeah, that way.
Okay.
A couple of them, two, I think, maybe.
Do they,
Who's the other one?
Oh,
do they
there's
know-
probably someone holding.
Do they know,
Oh
do they see
no.
what they look like?
So that'd be great.
What did they look like?
People
Helpful.
Could you get
How big were they?
bigger than me.
I don't know.
me? My height? He's about my height, but a bit bigger.
long legs.
Gronk's about 5'4" now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm
he's-
so much smaller than Gronk.
Yeah, you're tiny. You're like knee
A
high.
dwarf should be a dwarf, but with long legs.
Does he look like a dwarf with really long legs?
Okay, I think we. I
I
don't.
mean-
I'm getting an idea
I don't-
here that.
I don't really know what a dwarf is.
I think we're getting an idea here that we know what directions he's
Yeah.
in, and we should.
That's what I was trying to. That's.
Should go?
what I was trying to get, yeah.
Yeah.
So we go.
So you gotta.
So is it off this?
Do we want to go that way first?
Just
or-
as you leave that room, you hear just quickly you hear, "Oh, bye then."
Goodbye.
Put your head back in.
Reclose the
He's just
door.
sniffing around, sort of acting as your companion now. You get Mog. You can rename him if you want. But,
Okay.
Dave.
So he's saying that way.
Yeah.
So maybe we should go that way.
Yeah. So if we come back round and this.
Why are we not going this way?
No, I think we should go that
Because
way.
I'm just saying, there might be loot.
I feel like this has been successful for us so far.
Yeah, I'm just
We can always
saying.
go back
If,
after.
if you listen carefully, you can hear Mug drinking.
No, that's big.
Oh, come on, that was good. For a minute, for a second there, yeah, for a second there, you thought, bloody hell.
Well, what is that? We can go that way.
I'm just thinking, when you. I've read a lot of how-to dungeon guides, and usually I find that adventurers will tend to go in the opposite direction of their actual objective, because you see they find more items and loot.
Well, see, I've played this like many times with you now, and I've learned to not listen to you.
But you tend to always do.
Whoa!
No, you're saying one thing, but then you do another.
Guys,
The only person that has smart decision making.
fighting, I think we should go this way.
Well, if you put it.
Which
do
way?
point.
This way?
Yeah.
Well, the
I
dog.
point to where they correct this
Yeah,
point.
so the
Okay.
dog sent off basically. So the dog is sent off. If we want to look for potential prisoners, they're off this way. Anything else is through this way.
That direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying, guys, if we miss out on all the cool
This-
items and
but
magical
this might-
weaponry.
And we could always ask the dog and see if there's any other rooms that way.
Yeah.
This might bring us to here the long way round.
Gretna, would you be able to please ask your four-legged companion if there's any other rooms, storage rooms perhaps, on the other side?
On the other side of this door?
As in the other side is in the other side.
Oh. Is there any, what was it, storage rooms?
Any more storage rooms?
On the other side?
What's on the other side?
No, we're
I
not
can't understand
doing-
Herschel. You have to speak to
Yeah.
Mog. You can't understand him.
Are
Um,
there any more storage rooms?
Are there any more storage rooms on the other side?
What's a storage room?
Holding
Let's just go.
A place with food.
Right.
Can't understand.
a place for food.
Let's call an audible. Which way we go? We go this door or this door?
Well, they bring the food to us and that, but yeah, there's other places down here if that's what you're asking.
I'm gonna go to this door, and is it open?
This one is open.
Okay, I'm gonna quietly open the door and have a peek.
As you open this door,
You can thank me for this.
I just feel like we're like, dog, where did we go in? And dog's like, I don't know, I'm a dog. You're like, what the dog do? What dog do?
That wasn't my
What
idea.
dog
Was
do?
just to see if we're in the right place for potential prisoners.
Well, we know they're that way. So if we're not going to go for this way, then might as well go.
Smash things as they do.
Well, surely if you go
It's like-
this way, it will bring us out.
You've got to think
going through this way.
dogs will have clues, but they will not have the full picture of things.
No, but we knew southwest and prisoners, so that's off that direction. That's what I was trying to get. That's what I was trying to get out. Was just that's the basis of what I was trying to get out, not specifically who.
Oh, right, okay.
Just like so Gronk. We need to know is Gronk in Edinburgh, like you were saying. Have we been somewhere that's not where we need to go? If we know like there's prisoners here, there's potential like Gronk's here.
Oh, well, I think it's...
Yeah. As I was saying, because if we go like, carry on this way, it should bring us out to this way anyway.
Well, I feel like if we're going this way anyway, then we might as well just...
That's meant to be a straight wall. I don't know why that wall was so pissed. Barrett Holmes built it.
They refunded us £4 for a £20 order.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
So I complained, or complaining.
Is that on like an Uber chat or?
Yeah.
So what happened on the
I think there's stuff in this room.
Well, it's almost like it was an excellent idea to open the store. Do you want to question that again?
Well, at least it's a dead end.
Unless there's bombs in it.
As you open up the door to this room, you're immediately attacked by the gourmet man.
Could you imagine?
Arkan, hello.
Not that cool.
Arkan is
Or
I can I do that?
bit of
Can I do that?
a scripted from this. As you enter this room, who's Fimble? You've got in. Yeah. Immediately, as you look down the far end of the room where the little squares are, there's a set of mirrors, 5 individual mirrors, and you can sort of see your reflection in it from here. You enter this room filled with random assorted items that are heaped on top of each other in no particular order, so it seems like an old sort of scrappy sort of room. Okay. On the floor wall there are mirrors, and above it you can see some kind of writing. From your position you can't quite see it there. And they use your passive and be a bit kind and say you're almost certain that there's no living creature in here apart from yourself as you walked in.
What was here?
It's just heaps of, there's candlesticks, there's chairs, there's bags of dice, there's whatever, it's just like
Can
a
I do
jumble.
an Arcana check, please?
You can?
Specifically for a mimic.
Oh, that'd be an investigation check, but you got to check where's your
Well, there's 5
In
mirrors.
that room.
You need to get in the room there. You need to proceed. It's only Fimble that's in there.
Do you want me to just check them? Is it mainly the mirror? There seems to be mirrors here. There's 5 mirrors. I'll walk. There's what? You said there's writing.
There's writing sort of above the mirrors. You can't quite make it out if you walk sort of. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. And then you want to come up
Above the mirrors, it quite simply says, "Bring me what I seek, and you may pass." As you are now standing right in front of the mirror, you look and you see your reflection. You're staring, and it is your reflection. However, your reflection is grinning like a Cheshire cat. It's like an evil sort of twisted grin. It's right up. It's holding a bit of paper, a parchment. And as you're sort of looking at it, now obviously writing is obviously backwards in this, but it's the right way around for you. It's quite clear to see, sort of grinning away like that, holding up this bit of paper.
Does it say his shield?
It's Fimble's reaction.
His
On the bit of
shield.
paper, it says, "My life lasts but a few hours. If the wind is strong..."
I grab a candle.
Good.
Did I get it?
You go searching through the pile, immediately grab a candle and hold it up. And
sorry, I mean, I just thought that could be it.
And it turns out to be a mimic.
Could you imagine? Jumps at me and shoots me in the head.
I didn't
Dead.
know I was.
yeah, so as you bring the candle, your reflection is no longer smiling, and there you are holding just a candlestick. And as you move, it is the.
Can I go up to another mirror, please?
Could you that when could you put just a line through just so we know we've done it? Yeah, pick a mirror. So that's going. It says, "I must eat to live, but I can never drink. What am I?" It's the same thing as you approach the mirror. It's your reflection, but grinning from it like a Cheshire cat, and it's holding a bit of paper. "I must eat to live, but I cannot never drink." Please try and stay off the chat if you can.
Just before.
But I can never drink. What am I?
I must eat to live, but I must never drink.
But I can. If that's the
Or fire?
If I can.
Yeah.
I must eat to
Fire
live.
must eat like wood, and then water. If it drinks, it put it out.
Can I ask the hellhound to come over here? Like, just wave to the hellhound. And put the hellhound up to the mirror.
You see a hellhound grinning like a Cheshire cat holding the same bit of paper.
Put a bit of fire in.
I hold my.
It's all up to the mirror. As you sort of hold the fire over to it, your reflection turns as it will
There
be.
you go.
So you
Good job, you got
Yeah.
the mirror in, innit?
I was thinking a hellhound, no fire.
So
I'm on the.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
at the.
You got that
furthest
one there.
one.
Good.
Yeah.
That one there.
I'm trying to do it from.
Same thing. So you're around looking wonderfully. You see, first time you've seen your reflection since the wood has disappeared. So you're very nice. As you lean in again, evil, real creepy smile, like real Cheshire
Yeah.
cat thing going on.
Yeah, there's an
Parchment
improvement.
reads, "When you need me the most, you must throw me away." Gretna, you're standing in front
Red.
of them.
What?
Again, as you're
When you
admiring
need-
your ample figure and your ample reflection in this lovely mirror, you realise, of course, you are yourself grinning like a Cheshire cat. It's a bit like what you mentioned when the ghosts go into the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit like that.
Okay.
But on your parchment it says, only one can possess it, but two are bound by it. And there is a fifth mirror, if you want to look at that one. Just
Pull a ring out. Hold up to the mirror.
good. So Gretna,
What's the ring
your
Must.
hand
One
you a
has it.
ring.
Yeah.
Marriage.
One must have it, but two.
When you need.
Okay.
When you need me
Heard these
the
before?
most,
Nope.
you must.
Never heard them.
What
I'm
was
just-
it?
Um,
What was the?
the one we don't have yet is need. When you need me most, you must throw me away. That's getting me a bit.
How are you answering these so quickly?
He's good.
Brain.
Bill's good at this one.
That's why I do all the.
Can I go up to the other mirror, please?
Yep.
One on one.
So mirror one, same thing, your reflection is there, grinning away. I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you. I have 5 fingers, but cannot touch anything until you allow me to.
Put my foot out or a boot or a shoe.
Herschel continues to grin.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, that's the tip you got wrong. As you're, as you bring the foot to it, so as you approach, you've grabbed a boot. Let's just do that. As you do that, your reflection does change, but it shows Herschel, even older, still in this room, holding the boot.
Okay.
So that's a no. Okay. Can I have that one again, please?
I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you. I have 5 fingers, but can't touch anything until you allow me to.
I'm not a hand, but. I'm not a hand, but. You say that again, sorry. I'm not a hand.
I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you. I have 5 fingers, but cannot touch anything until you allow me to.
But I cannot. So, I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you, but I cannot unless you let me.
Yeah, it's got 5 fingers.
Well, is it?
I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you. I have 5 fingers, but cannot touch anything until you allow me to. And your one is.
So when you need me most, you
I was
must
about to say
throw
your
me
one is,
away.
and then give you the answer. No, your one is. When you need me the most, you must throw me away.
Come on, guys, I've got 3 here. Trying to think of the other 2.
Not good with riddles.
When you need me
Me
most, you
either.
must throw me away. Time, like sand.
The only
I
one
don't want to
that's
get
like
it
the
wrong
wet-
because
the
it
wetter
seems
I
like
get,
if we
the
go,
drier
keep
you
getting them
are.
wrong, something
That's a
bad will
towel.
happen.
Yeah, can it not be something like that?
What?
You need me most.
like the drier, the wetter I get, the drier you are. Towel.
When you need
No.
me most, you must
Come on, he
throw
got 3 in about 6 seconds.
Yeah, but he's Johnny.
Well, his brain is wired
Yeah.
for that. Mine's
me- not
not.
a hand, but I can reach out and strike
I don't. It's why I can't do Sudoku.
So there's piles of items in the room.
I'll have a look
What
around.
So
items
think,
are
think,
in
think
the
it's,
room?
it's obviously all these things are something tangible that you can
What
grab hold
items
of
are in
and
the
bring
room?
to them.
Maybe
Like,
that's
it's not. It's not
Yeah,
like
I know.
you're
Oh, hold on. I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you, but I cannot unless you let me. Like a chair leg?
Chandelier.
Like a chair leg?
That's only
Like a
got
chair?
four legs.
I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you, but I cannot unless you let me. Couldn't be a chair. A chandelier? No, I don't think. Don't put anything in front of it, because if we put more wrong, then.
You
should get something nice.
roll
Let's put
Arcana
something
for me, John. Let's have the other
Can I assist them?
free. So
Is it because I'm good with magical items? Does that count as a not magical item thing?
It's not really. It's
Okay.
more. Go on.
I can't hear.
Yeah, just to help you out a little bit.
That's a 19.
Yeah, you get the sense that when you see the reflection of the old person in there. It's more of a case of you're wrong, and if you continue to stand here with that, you'll stand here to your ancient. It's just a wrong answer. You don't think it's a,
Right.
Can I have a quick look in the room? Sorry.
Yep.
To see if there's anything else that would.
I'm going to save you a bit of time. Now you look around, you feel this is the whole point of this kind of room is to answer your brain.
When you need me most, you must throw me away. If I get some sand and I kind of pour it down like time.
Your reflection is clever, but no, your reflection turns old and it's
Time.
That's why I thought you can't really. It's like you get a
When
clock.
you need
a clock down.
I feel like it's Will's like.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to do it.
No, like brainwave, something to do with dough. Is it not?
Dough? Give it a go.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna
a
hold
bread
it
down.
Instead of need, like N-E-E-D,
Oh, yeah,
like
that might be right.
N-E-K-N-E-A-D.
your reflection turns very, very old. You look quite handsome as a
I
very
need
old
simple.
man.
I need
Yeah,
me
simple
too.
riddles. Like make these things simple.
It's the first one, death. 5 things
Again,
of
no,
death.
I'm not
again, something tangible. You
out.
have a string to
The
it.
rat.
Hand
kill,
of
no.
yeah. I thought hand of death.
5 fingers.
I'm not.
Five
So it's
finger-
not a
is it a
hand,
death
but I can reach out and strike
It's
you.
infuriating when you know
I think
the
a
answer.
But I cannot unless you let me.
I'm not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you.
A glove. I get a glove.
It disappears and your reflection returns
Boom.
as it should be.
Bad.
One left, guys.
What's
Come
wrong?
on, can you guys?
I'm
Shall I
not
leave
a
it
hand.
to you guys?
I strike with a glove. It's got 5 fingers. It's
Yeah.
just a glove.
Okay,
It's
so
not a
what
hand.
one
Don't
do we
overthink
need?
it,
When you need me the
Most,
most, you must